y'all. So, good
Yeah.
evening, everybody. I am Suzanne Riggs, and my partner in crime tonight is Jen Bertrand. And we are so excited to launch spring. Who's ready for spring? Give me a shout out if you're ready for spring. Oh my goodness. Today in Washington State, if you're from Washington, we had amazing weather, but it was still a little chilly. So, but it was beautiful. It was sunshiny, and it just reminded me of that spring that we're looking forward to. So, if you're on our Facebook page, you notice that I posted some things about spring fashion and fashion trends and color trends for spring. And our goal is to be fashionable, but not faddish. So fashionable, not faddish, right? And of course, the looks you see on the runway definitely are meant to have that shock and awe effect. And they're not something that we're going to see you walking down the street every day in, right? So we're going to teach you how to put a little spring into your makeup. We're going to teach you some new tips and tricks so you can feel very on trend, but not like, whoa, what did you do? Right? That was me prior to Mary Kay. Anytime I tried to wear makeup, it was like, whoa, what is that? Thank goodness for Mary Kay training. All right. And of course, as always, if you have been here before, you know we're going to have some savings bundles at the end, and we're going to have two, not one, but two fantastic prize drawings. You'll earn entries just by watching tonight, or if you're watching the replay, you're earning an entry in the drawing. We're going to give away two prizes, and that is this fabulous, famous lip case.
I love that.
Isn't it cute? It looks so spring trendy, didn't it?
Yes.
I just thought I got to bring this back for spring trends. And this has two lip glosses in it. I'm actually going to talk about these lip glosses that are in here and this fabulous mirror. So be sure to stay with us to the end so you can, hi Sandra, hi Diana, so you can get entered in the, hi Christy, I could do this all night. Jen's like, okay.
Fun for me.
Stay with us to the end because we want to make sure you get in that drawing. So let's get this show started. And Jen, would you like to share what color trends are in fashion for spring this year?
Oh, yes. Okay, so I'm really looking forward to this because every year different seasons have different colors. So what I love are the soft lilacs are in right now. You're going to be seeing that in some of the fashions if you're shopping online or even in the stores. You're going to see a lot of the magazines will have soft lilac, canary yellow. I know you're thinking what, but that can be a pop somewhere of color. Hot pink is huge. It can be on your clothes and your cheeks. It's just that bright energy. Think salted caramel, scarlet, sky blue. Those are some really colors you want to put together, and they're so awesome. So think of those colors, pull them together, do what you can with it. The fun part of this is you can go soft with them, or you can have like more of a bold lip, or you can go really bold with them and have a soft lip. And we're going to talk about that in a little bit. And some of those lip glosses that Suzanne was showing you in that amazing case are some of my favorites because they're really nude and soft, but can be just popped with some other colors. So that's some things you need to keep in mind. And as you're shopping for clothes, it's not like you have to go and have a whole hot pink wardrobe or a whole salted caramel wardrobe. It's just one piece or a one thing that just adds that little oomph, and you can have some fun with it the whole season. So let's talk about two things. Spring trends are really breathable. That's really what you want to think about. Breathable skin, natural skin, looking skin, matte finishes. You're really going to want to look for your makeups with vitamins and minerals, antioxidants, some anti-aging benefits, which thankfully you're in the right place with Mary Kay. So I am so excited because two of my really favorite products you can use this spring and really be on trend and still be taking care of your skin, not worrying about, well, I'm not a person that's on trend. Maybe I'm just the person that just wants to go along with it. You're still on trend by using these and just being you and who you are. So you be you, do you, and these are some products that can help you do it. So the one thing I like is the CC cream. So some of you have heard about that. It's called CC Cream. It's color correction. It's got 8 benefits all in this one product. It protects, brightens, corrects, minimizes redness. It just conceals, it hydrates, it just reduces visible signs of aging, and it defends your skin. So mine is light to medium. In the summer, I actually moved to medium to deep, but light to medium right now. I'm going to show you how to put it on. I have some of it on already, but I'm feeling a little rosy because we were out in the sun today. So I actually apply it to the back of my hand. So you can see that I take a little bit, put on the back of my hand. And I love our liquid foundation brush. So if you don't have one of these, you're going to want to connect with your consultant, put that in, say, I want the CC cream and I want the liquid foundation brush that goes with it. And I just lost it. It was right here. I'm telling you, my friends, I'm, as you can tell, I'm in not my normal background. So I just lost my, oh my goodness. Well, it is an amazing brush. So I'm going to find it while I'm talking to you about this. And what's so cool about this is the CC cream is light, and I'm a combination oily girl, so I don't like a lot of glow. But this, what can happen is I can matte it with a really awesome finish with the silkening setting cream, which is awesome. Okay, there it is, the liquid foundation brush. I take a little bit. You can see it on your brush. I actually like to dot it a little bit first, and then I just do light little swirls up. You want to go upward and outward. And if you've been joining us on our basic skincare nights on Sundays, you're going to be seeing that we talk about that to avoid creating wrinkles. And I just do it all over my face. I even do it on my eyeballs sometimes. So if you're looking for some extra moisture, your combination to oily like me, I do mostly my T-zone and my cheeks a little bit. I avoid my chin sometimes, but I need the coverage, so I just quickly go over it. You can do that. So CC Cream's awesome. It is one thing you definitely want in your spring bag if you don't already have it, and it can carry you actually through the summer, giving you some extra benefits from it. So definitely be using this. Love, 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 love the CC Cream. And what I liked about it that I'm really noticing is how it really gives me that even skin tone, and it's working even after I've worn it all day and I take it off with my skincare. It's still helping to color correct. So I love that CC Cream. It's color correction. So yes. Okay. So then to make it a matte finish, I'm going to use our new silkening powder. It's awesome. Again, just like our CC cream, it comes in various shades. It starts from our light ivory all the way up through our deep bronze, just like our CC cream. So I'm using a light beige. What's so cool is you can open and close it. So if you're traveling and don't want it to have like a big pile of powder or product, you can close it and then turn it to open it. And then I give it a little bit of a shake. Apparently I didn't open it. Hold on a second. Okay, so I get a little bit in my lid. I take my powder brush, my Oliver powder brush, I dap it in, I tap it, and then I just basically brush it all over my face. Now, I like more of a matte finish, so I actually go back and I do a little bit extra just in my T-zone so that I can make sure I have a nice finish. And what you can see is how it just like settles softly. It's super duper light. It's plant-based. It's absolutely fantastic, especially if you're getting into doing more online things or you're taking more pictures with your phone. This is great because it actually helps to soften the look of your pictures and your skin. So you can see it's actually softened a bit, and it actually helped to really even everything out. So love those two paired together, the CC cream and the silkening powder. Make sure you talk to your consultant about that. Put that in your bag. You're going to definitely want those, and the brushes go with it because your tools make it so easy. Okay, another spring thing you're going to want to talk about, a trend. It's the contoured lip. And so I don't have anything on now, so I'm going to put it on with you. Definitely start with your lip primer. Why? Because it keeps everything where it needs to be for as long as you need it. And now that we're going to be going maskless soon where we are, I don't know about some of you, it's going to be a little bit more important for me to have the extra anti-aging on it, the hydration on it, and it seals in the color for the day a little bit longer. And then what I do is I take my medium nude lip liner. And I actually start on my bottom lip. Let me pull out my mirror because otherwise I'd be backwards and I'd be having fun doing it. What's fun is I do an all over matte look, and then I add a neutral lip gloss top on top of it. Hi, everybody. Hopefully lilac is my favorite color too, Diana. It's one of my favorites to actually help pop out your blue eyes. Blue helps pop out green. Purple helps pop out green. Okay. And it's some of you know I have a scar, so I actually use my liner and go over and draw my line out a little bit more. That is medium nude. It's a super duper color. Even on its own, you can wear it and just have a nude look. But I'm going to take it a step further and put one of my favorite matte lipsticks. If you are a nude matte lipstick lover, you are going to love Blush Velvet, because you can see how you can tell how much I've used mine. And I put it on. What I like is that it's a matte finish. It doesn't dry out my lips, and it just stays that nice solid color for me. And the look is to have that solid matte look with a slight bit of a neutral gloss on top. And the neutral gloss I'm choosing right now, sometimes it's sheer illusion, because if it's that sheer illusion, it gives it that sparkle. But instead, I'm choosing Unique Mauve tonight because I needed a little bit extra color to my lips, a little extra feel. And what's so great is it's just so smooth and nourishing. So you put it on, doe tip applicator, absolutely amazing. Feels fantastic. Fantastic. Did you like that word? Hopefully you like that word. Okay, then we've got our eyes, we've got our lips going together. And what's so fun about it is I'm going to tell you about my favorite cheek color for spring. It is actually, gosh, my glasses, Darling Pink. I'm going to show it to you. Can you see that? It's got a little bit of a sparkle to it. So if you want a little bit more of a color, cheek color is really in this spring. It's going to help you look younger and more vibrant and have that glow. You can have it with shimmer. Shy Blush has a shimmer. Rogue Rose has more of a matte color. Darling Pink has a slight shimmer. So I'm going to show it to you with our cheek brush, which is fantastic because there's a little notch where you can hold it. And I use this part for more of my contouring of different places on my face and then my color. So I take a little bit and I actually start. You can do 2 fingers from your nose, but I kind of just go right up my cheekbone. And I put a little bit of cheek color, not a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. And I stay on my cheekbone. And that pop of color is absolutely amazing in how it actually helps. If you look at the 2 sides now, you're going to see this one has a little bit more vibrancy to it. You can also take it. There's a secret. You're in a hurry, dash out the door, you take a little bit of color, dash out your eyebrows, do it on your cheek color, do it like as a contour. Boom, you're ready to go. So cheek color is a great way to create just a flush, like a really soft flush for spring, give you that extra vibrancy, because spring is about new life and vibrancy. So think about that with your colors. Adding a piece to your wardrobe, go out and find a really fun blouse or something of a scarf or something. So it's up to you. The trend is to use cheek color more fully on our cheeks and our eyes, like I just showed you. So play with it, have fun with it. Talk to your consultant about adding an extra little thing on for you. Okay, I think that's what I did. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll take my creamy eyeshadow brush, my cream color brush, and I use that as my applicator for some of the colors out there. So have fun with it, enjoy it, and I'm going to pass it on over to Suzanne.
Thanks, Jen. Oh my goodness, you guys, isn't she just beautiful? I loved when you put the cheeks on. It just gave you such a lift and such a glow, and we are just having so much fun with these trends because they're right along with how we like to wear our colors. So right now I have on CC cream. It's my favorite, and I am the opposite of Jen. I am very dry, so I put it on all over, and then I use translucent powder in the T-zones. So it's very much about having a fresh face. If you have freckles, we want to see your freckles, but we want to even out your skin tone as far as like neutralizing redness, that kind of thing. And CC cream is great for that. And so I don't have an eyeliner on. I just have mascara on the top lashes because I'm going to show you just how to do a real fresh look. And it's going to be super fun because I'm going to show you how to use lip color on your lips, your cheeks, and your eyes. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to do more of a neutral look on my eyes. I'm going to do a little bit of a brighter color on my cheeks and then a really vibrant lip. But you can use the same color, cheeks, eyes, and lips if you want a more neutral look all over. Or if you want to amp it up and have it be more glam, you can actually use the brighter colors on your eyes, your cheeks, and your lips. So it's super fun. And I love it because I'm using the Supreme Hydrating Lipsticks, the new ones. And this one is Better Than Bare. And I'm also going to use the cream color eye brush. So this is used for cream color, such as concealer as well as eyeshadow, and it's great for doing the look of lipstick on your lids. So I'm just going to take it and brush it onto the lipstick there. I do recommend having, if you're going to use your lipstick on your lips, don't do it like this. Use a brush for all things. You don't want to put it on your lips and then put it on your eyes. That is not a good idea. So that's why we're going to use brushes for everything I'm doing, to keep it as hygienic as possible and as clean and just fresh. So we're just going to put that right there on my eye. Oh, I love this already. So it's just giving me a real natural look to it. And as you know, I have this hood right here. So I'm actually going to bring the color, which I love that it's not too sparkly, because then I can bring it into that area. So if you're like me and you have that hooded area, we want to make it look darker. So I'm just going to get it more into that area, and fingers are great too. So there you go. So you can see the difference between the eyes. It's just a real fresh, like I said, more natural look. But I am going to show you how to amp it up. And I love eye color because it just helps to open my eyes up, especially as I'm getting older. Like I said, I'm getting more of that, for lack of a better term, saggy little hood there. And so we got to get that to lift a bit, right? And our eye cream does a great job, but you can also do a lot with eyeshadow. So there we go. Now what I'm going to do is take the Boho Plum and give it just a pop of color on the outside. This is where you're going to want multiple of these brushes, just for all the things you're going to use them for. So we're just going to do a pop of the Boho Plum in the corner. Just like Jen said, when you use plum, I have green eyes that will help bring out my green eye color, right? And so you just put it in the corner right there and up into the crease, and it just gives it a little bit more of a glamour look, because we promised you a natural look and then a more glamorous look. And I just love the eyeshadows. I did put on eye primer before I started, just because things tend to shift a lot, especially if you have oily skin. You're gonna use this lipstick method. You've got to use some eye primer so that it stays put. And just the idea behind this is just play with it, have fun. You just want to have a sheer kind of wet looking eye there, right? So what do you guys think? Okay, now we're going to do some cheek color, and you're going to laugh at me because I sold all my Poetic Pink, and that's what I want to use, is Poetic Pink on my cheeks. So once again, I'm going to use the handy dandy cream color brush to get it out of this. But normally I would use the liquid foundation brush, just like Jen demonstrated putting on the CC cream. I would use that to put on, because I would just take the lipstick, dot it on my cheeks, and then use this liquid foundation brush to blend it. However, because I'm using the handy dandy Mary Kay sampler, I'm going to use this cream brush to get it on my cheeks first, and then we will use the liquid foundation brush. Okay, see if I can get it. One thing about a sampler is you have to get it warmed up. So you really have to, don't be afraid to get aggressive with it and push on it. Okay, so we're just going to highlight the cheekbone right here with it, so you can see that flesh of color, and then I'm going to blend it. Thank you, Diana. And Angela, it is probably me who keeps freezing. I've been having problems with my internet. Okay, I love to blend with my fingers for the cheek color as well. And I just want to make sure I have a good finish and it's not too bright. So I'm going to take that liquid foundation brush. And then what's left over, the residue, bring it up in here into my temples. So just a nice light pink color there, right? Okay. And then, you know, I like to rock a bright pink, bright lip color. And so that's my look today, is more neutral with a bright pop of color, which is definitely the trend for spring. The other trend is to have a kind of lip stained look. So it's more, it's almost like you took your hand and with your color, just more centralized with it fading out into the corners. So what I'm going to use for this is we have this brow eyeliner brush. See that eyeliner brush there in the brow? So I'm going to use this eyeliner brush to get this festive pink on my lips. And I'm not going to use liner because this particular look is to look kind of like a washed look, right? So more of a lip stain, more of a washed look, and then that kind of ombre effect. So here we go. We're going to centralize it first. So I've got the bottom, and now I'm going to get the Cupid's bow. I should have enough on here. So it's centralized. Don't worry, it's going to look great when I want a little bit more because I want it to be bright. Thank you, Sandra. Sandra says, because I can rock those colors. Okay. So right now you can see it. Now we want to get that kind of feathered, more lip stained look. So what we're going to use is a lip gloss. And so this is one of my favorites. It's soft nude. Okay. And then some others that you could use are, and I like this soft nude because I don't know if you can see it. It's got just a slight shimmer. I don't want it to be too shimmery, just a slight shimmer. If you want more of a matte, I'm laughing because it looks so funny without it done. If you want more of a matte, use the blush nude. Okay, nude blush, sorry, nude blush. It is more matte. And then that ultra shimmer would be the sheer illusion, but you definitely want it to be more of a nude color. And what I'm going to do is get it on the corners here. This is when I need to play music because it gets so quiet. Okay. So we're almost done. Now I'm going to take it and just feather it out. So the key to this look is you want that. Thank you, Brittany. You want that color to be centralized, right? So there's our fresh spring pop of color. I want more color on my cheeks, so I'm just going to show you that right now. I'm going to use the festive pink. I cannot do this without a mirror. Get too close to my nose. Like Jen said, you want to be 2 fingers away from your nose. So I just put that festive pink on my cheeks there. And I'm going to use the cheek brush now to get more control. But I don't want to look like a clown, right? I don't want to have the cheeks that are too bright. So I definitely want to blend it. There you go. That's better. Now I have some cheeks. So I can't wait to hear what you're going to try. And let's move on so that we can go over our bundles and how to get entered in the drawing. Oh my goodness. So let's see where we're at with that. Thank you, Brenda. Brenda said, beautiful. All right. The perfect pouch is the lip liner, the lipstick, and the lip gloss. Just like Jen showed us, with that contoured lip. And you can do the same thing with the lip that I am demonstrating. And won't that fit great in this this lip case? Oh my goodness. So you got to get those entries so you can get this lip case. We're giving away 2. So Perfect Pout, this is a $46 value tonight. Just because you're our special guest, you get it at the bundle price of $39. A great way to infuse some spring color into your wardrobe without having to buy a new outfit. I always say change your lipstick. It's so much less expensive. And guess what? You don't have to go to a dressing room to try a new lipstick. I love that. All right. Our next bundle is the Flawless Face. Oh my goodness. Foundation primer is so key. Foundation primer is like smoothing a wall. Like before you paint, you use like spackle or primer to smooth the wall, right? So that's what foundation primer does, is it smooths the surface. It fills in all the, I have large pores, so I love foundation primer because it fills my large pores and makes me look more smooth. So foundation primer, it's a silicone base and it has a natural SPF in it, which is amazing. And then that CC cream with those 8 benefits. CC cream is my favorite thing to wear. It has anti-aging in it, has SPF, it has moisturizing, it has tinting, it has color correcting. I just love it. There's so many benefits to it. And then your choice of powder. Tonight I'm wearing the translucent powder, which softens wrinkles, gives you oil controlling, as well as Jen demonstrated one of our favorites, the silky setting powder. You guys, this month in March, we're going to have a powder event where I'm going to show you how to use the powder, not only for setting your makeup, but for contouring, for eyeshadow, for that not so makeupy makeup look. It's amazing. And the reason I love the silky setting powder, plant-based emollient, people. Plant-based emollient means that for people with dry skin like me, it doesn't dry you out. It actually keeps you hydrated. And for people like Jen, who are combo oily, it actually helps to absorb the oil. So it's amazing. This normally is a $62 value. You get the bundle price of $49. And then, of course, the tool kit. So you saw the tools make a difference, right? And I totally believe you need multiples of these because like tonight we showed you, you're going to use the liquid foundation brush for your liquid foundation as well as for that creamy cheek color. You're going to use that cheek brush for the powdered cheek, as well as getting more control of that creamy cheek. And then the cream eyeshadow, the cream eye color brush, which is great for concealer, great for lips, great for eyes. It's amazing. So you're going to want multiples of these. So cheek brush, cream color brush, liquid foundation brush. You can actually get 2 sets of these for $68 and get the brush cleaner free. That's a $92 value. You can never have too many brushes, I'll tell you that. All right. And then, of course, we want you all to get on our fabulous skincare if you're not already. So we have an awesome incentive for you. If you purchase the TimeWise 3D Miracle Set, normally that's $120. Tonight you can get it for $99, and your beauty consultant can help customize that for you, figure out which formula is best for you. You're going to get that CC cream absolutely free. $142 value for $99. Now, if you're like me, I am well into my 50s now, and I need that TimeWise repair set because it repairs the damage that's happened to my skin over time. And many of you know, I worked construction in my 20s up into my early 30s. And so I was outdoors a lot. I had a lot to repair. So I'm so grateful for the repair set because not only does it repair the damage I've done, it helps prevent future and kind of delay that aging, which I love. So normally that is $215, but you get that special price of $199 plus your CC cream free. So that's a $237 value. Don't you love these bundles? Let's have Jen hop on and tell us how you can get entered in the giveaway drawing.
Oh my goodness, but wait, there's more. I always love that, so I have to keep saying it. This amazing lip gloss case, you're definitely going to be in the drawing with this. And with all the products we shared for the spring, can you get excited for all these new variations? I am so excited. I know you saw some of you say lilac. Oh my gosh, loving the lilac. Yes, so I hope you jump on the lilac. So here's how you're going to get to be entered into the drawing. First off, you're watching this either live or replay, hashtag replay, let us know. You get one entry for that. So yay, you're already entered. Woohoo, let your consultant know, comment, shout out to her, send her a text that you were on with us tonight. One entry for every $10 you purchase in Mary Kay products. That can be that lip gloss set. It could be the tools set. It could be a couple of those, and you get one entry for every $10 you spend. That's pretty darn cool. So start adding it up in your head and talk with your consultant. She'll help you figure that out. Then you get 10 entries if you have a spring skin checkup. Now, this is important because our skin changes every 6 months. And right now, we don't know what our skin's doing. It's deciding what it's going to do. So now's a great time to schedule that checkup with your consultant. So double check that with her, set it up. You'll get 10 entries with her. Make sure you're using the best products for your skin at this time of year as things start to change. And you can add maybe, as Suzanne said, just add an extra color, vibrant, make it something fun, something you maybe haven't tried yet. Okay, 10 entries if you schedule to be a hostess in the month of March. Really easy peasy. So be sure you talk to your consultant about that because there's so many ways you can get involved, have some fun, earn some free product, even be a silent hostess. So that's 10 entries. 5 entries if you watch a Mary Kay opportunity video and give your opinion. They're so much fun and they're not that long and you get to pick which one you want to watch. Yay! 5 entries for that. I'm on it with you. So let's do it. Connect with your consultant, watch a fun video, get some entries into the drawing. Have a friend watch it too with you. Give your opinion. Let us know what you think. Then 30 entries when you decide to complete a $30 e-start and join us and have some fun in this amazing opportunity that has so much open to you. So that's the way you can earn entries. Drawing's going to be held on Saturday. So be sure to text your consultant and really connect with her to figure out what works for you, for your spring, for your skin, and maybe for the fun future opportunity. Yay! Okay.
Great job, Jen. Oh my goodness. My favorite, of course, is the $30 e-start. Why not come have fun with us and save money on your own products? That's why we love when the season changes, because we get to try the products ourselves. Notice how I had sold out of the Poetic Pink, but you guys, I have all the lipsticks here, so I can try all of them on my eyes, my cheeks, my lips. I just love it. So I think every woman should have that kind of fun seasonal thing going on, right? So please join us next week for a multitasking event. We're going to teach you how to multitask both skincare and color. So we're going to give you some great tips for that using our fabulous products, and we can't wait to share that with you. Remember, you're going to want to join us every Wednesday because we have that coming up. We have a Wow Brow appointment coming up, which I forgot to mention. Brows are definitely still in for spring. It's more working with what you got. If you got thin brows, let's rock them. If you got full brows, let's rock them. Don't change them. So we'll be talking all about that later on this month, as well as the powder event, which I love. I love the powders. So can't wait to share with you next week, multitasking event. That'll be March 16th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we just thank you so much. Jen, thank you for joining us while you were traveling. We so appreciate your commitment. And we love your tips. I learn from you every time we get on. So thanks, everybody.